Here we are again. It's been a while. This is SwamiLee with SwamiLee Plays with his open starting lineup figures, or as we used to call them, our dollies. It's just a quick video to show you some interesting figures. Today we're focusing on baseball. First we're going to start out with is the Eck. Dennis Eckersley. Eckersley is a 1989 figure. Regional figure, not overly rare, but at the same time you don't exactly see it on every shelf when you go out to a collectible shop or starting line. Eckersley, one of the best relief pitchers of his era until he gave up that home run to Kirk Gibson. That wasn't good, as he threw some hot cheese down Broadway, or some weird thing that Eckersley used to say. But anyway, 1989, Dennis Eckersley. The next figure is a funny one. This is a 1988 Kenny Oberkfell. Now, imagine for a moment, think of the worst team in baseball, which this year was probably the Tigers or the A's, and then take one of their starting players that is not very well known in baseball and make a starting lineup figure of him. And that is Ken Oberkfell. Great. It's kind of thing you kind of remember him. I mean, he played for a while. It wasn't like he played for a week. He played for a few seasons. Just funny that he had a figure in the brief period of time that he started, because he only started for a brief period of time. But that was 1988 Ken Oberkfell. The next one, you guys I'm sure know, is Tommy Herr. This is a 1988 Tommy Herr figure. Regional Cardinals, which are pretty popular, as you can see. Tom is not big at standing up, but he will stand if I put enough effort into it, I hope. Come on, Tommy, give me a break. Well, you get the idea. We've got some spots on it, but of course, who cares? But this is a regional open 1988 Tommy Herr. The next one's pretty funny. He looks more like me than John Kruk, but actually John Kruk has lost a lot of weight because he got sick, so it actually looks more like John Kruk today than it did back in 1993 when they made this figure. Krucker wearing the Phillies alternate, daytime jersey. As a Philly fan living in Philadelphia area at the time, it was a pretty cool piece because the Phillies have been pretty bad for a long time. So you see, they didn't make a lot of Phillies figures once the regionals stopped. I think Dykstra 91, nobody in 92, and then we had Krucker in 93. The next one surprises me. This is Vince Coleman. Vince Coleman, 1990. The reason I say surprises me is it's actually pretty popular. It doesn't sell for big dollars, but it actually sells. There's a market for Vince Coleman starting lineup figures. It's pretty cool. You could have him standing up. You remove the base, but Vince Coleman, one of the fastest players to ever play the game, until that tarpaulin attacked him in the postseason. That wasn't good. Next we have Randy Johnson, the big unit. The reason I picked this one is because of this weird pose. If you look at this pose initially, you sit back and say, what's the point? What is he doing, surrendering? But if you adjust it a little bit, and you move his head a little bit, it looks like he's in the windup. He's finishing up his windup to throw the ball, which was pretty cool. I didn't realize that in the beginning. They made the 89 Teddy Higuera this way, and everybody knows I'm also a Brewers fan, old school Brewers that is, and the Higuera was. Last, because this is a short video, I'm going to show you this. Everybody's going to get all excited because, oh my God, it's a Paul O'Neill. Now, this figure came from a friend of mine passed, and I bought all the starting lineups from his family. And he was a huge Reds fan. So he was making a custom Cesar Geronimo piece out of it. Obviously, he didn't do a very good job. But, so obviously Paul O'Neill, we all got excited when we saw Paul O'Neill. But unfortunately, it's not him anymore. So, just going over a couple I thought were cool starting lineup figures. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please follow me, hit like, favorite me if you would. And there'll be some more videos you never know what you're going to see. Whatever comes to mind. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.